is Andrew Roberts for KWWJ, and we're here taking your calls with reactions to last week's games for your Denver Broncos.
Hey Andrew, first-time caller, long-time listener. Well, I was disappointed in that season-opening loss. I was actually really surprised at how well Tyler Boyd and Courtland Sutton played. I thought after trading Emmanuel Sanders and Demaryius Thomas away, we were going to get nothing out of that receiving core. Man, it's good to be proven wrong, at least for 1 week.
Thanks, caller. I know what you mean. If you would have told me after those moves that Boyd and Sutton would combine for 189 yards and 14 catches and a touchdown, I would have called you insane. But, man, that's what they did. Let's get back to those phone lines we've got on the caller.
Hi, Andrew. Let's talk about that defense. Allowing only 59 yards rushing on 22 carries. They did give up that touchdown to Carson, but that's darn impressive. And holding Russell Wilson to 235 yards passing on 37 attempts and no touchdowns, while holding him under 60% completion. If only our offense could score a couple more points. Defense held up there, and they're 13 points allowed. Man, I think we could be good.
Thank you, caller. I know what you mean. This game was very reminiscent of the Tim Tebow era. Good defense, not so good on the offense. That's going to take us right up to the break. After these messages from our sponsors, we will be debuting our new segment where Broncos GM Daniel Harris will come on to this show and answer some of your guys' questions.
You feeling lucky today? Because if you are, you should come on down to Big Ben's racetracks where the winning horse is but a pick away.
Welcome back. It's time to debut our new segment, GM Gab, with Broncos GM Daniel Harris. Mr. Harris.
Daniel's fine, Andrew.
Okay, Daniel, after last week's loss, how are you feeling about this team?
Andrew, I'm really impressed with the way the defense played. Only, like you said earlier in the show, only allowing 13 points to Russell Wilson, and that Seattle Seahawks offense is pretty impressive right now. Really impressed with the way that the receivers played, especially the top two. I'm really, really glad in that. See those moves worked out for us so far. As far as quarterback play, it's got to get better. 3 interceptions is a bit of a pain. Offensive line play was pretty good, 100 and something. A little bit over 100 yards rushing on the day. So, all in all, yeah, it was a loss. But it goes along with our projections. Like we said earlier, before the season started, we expect this team to be 8-8. So, we're going to get losses. If all our losses are 3-point losses, close, well-fought, well-played games like that, there's a lot to look forward to.
Hello, and welcome to KWWL Denver with today's game, the Oakland Raiders versus your Denver Broncos. Players to keep an eye on, we got Khalil Mack for the Oakland Raiders going up against Derek Wolfe for your Broncos. First third down of the game for the Oakland Raiders is on the Denver Broncos 28-yard line. Derek Carr in the shotgun, flanked right by the running back. Derek Carr looks deep and looks underneath, overthrows his receiver. He's 1 for 3 for 26. Field goal. That drive did come out with 3 points for Oakland. Another 3rd and 4 this time, up from the Denver 26. Derek Carr is alone in the backfield. Takes the snap. Looking downfield, throws it, broken up by number 25. A field goal for Oakland on that drive. Red zone appearance. This first red zone appearance for the Oakland Raiders against our Broncos defense. Let's see if this Orange Crush can live up to its name. Handoff there to Richard, and he's going to be tackled for a gain of 4. Next drive, I formation, Lynch in the back, dot in that I, and it's going to be a handoff to Marshawn Lynch, and he's going to be tackled by Von Miller after a gain of 4 there as well. It's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Von Miller has 5 tackles on the game so far for this Denver defense. Two tight end set. Marshawn Lynch in the backfield. Derek Carr's going to drop back. And he's going to throw the ball away. Looks like he was about to get sacked there. It's going to lead to another field goal attempt for the Oakland Raiders. It's up, and it's good. So the stretch Oakland's lead to 9-0 over the Denver Broncos. All right, it's 3rd and 1 from the Oakland Raiders 36 for the Broncos offense. Jake Butt, who got the start this week at tight end, is wide open, and he's got the catch for a Denver Broncos first down. Case Keenum is 4 for 8 for 30 yards. And the Denver Broncos did get a touchdown on that drive. This is a red zone appearance off of a turnover for the Denver Broncos. Case Keenum is looking. He's throwing. He's got his man. Touchdown. Touchdown, Tyler Boyd. Another red zone appearance here for the Oakland Raiders. Last time they were held to a field goal. Let's see if the Broncos defense can do that again. Derek Carr drops back. He's got his receiver. That's going to be caught for a gain of 7. 2nd and 3rd from the 5-yard line. Two tight end set. Marshawn Lynch in the backfield. Derek Carr under center. Derek Carr takes the snap. He's going to be looking. He's looking. Rolls out. Caught. Touchdown, Oakland. Number 89 on the touchdown catch there. His first of the game. Pushes the lead back up to 16-14 for Oakland. 30 seconds left in the half and another red zone appearance for the Denver Broncos. They're going to go 4 wide. Tight end in the slot. Another one. Another completion to... That is a touchdown, Jake Butt. Case Keenum to Jake Butt for a touchdown. All right, 3rd and 9 here in the third quarter. Denver up 21-16. Derek Carr takes a snap. Looking deep. He's got a man. Caught by... Oh, incomplete. Broken up on the hit. Looking for Bryant. Martavius Bryant. Another red zone appearance for the Oakland Raiders. They've got 1 touchdown and 1 field goal inside the red zone today. Let's see if Denver can make the stop. Again, screen pass to Richards. He's got the outside. He breaks a tackle and is brought down for a first down at the 5-yard line. Justin Simmons in on the stop there. That's his 10th tackle of the season. It's going to bring up 1st and goal from the 5. Looks like an offset eye with Marshawn Lynch in the backfield. They are going to hand it off, and he is stopped for a loss. It looked like Brandon Marshall and Kenny Vaccaro in on the stop for a loss of 4. So they bring up 2nd and goal. Oakland's in the shotgun. Carr's flanked to the left by the running back. He's looking underneath. He's got Martavis Bryant in the flat. Chris Harris is there. They hit him immediately. Gain of 3 there. He's going to bring up 3rd and goal from the 6. All right, 3rd and goal. Carr in the shotgun, flanked right by Richards, the running back, and 1 tight end. Look in underneath, caught Martavis Bryant, and he is stopped after a gain of 3. That's going to bring up 4th and goal from the 3. Looks like that's going to be another field goal attempt by the Oakland Raiders to take the lead 22-21 if he makes this. Field goal is up. Field goal is good. Oakland is up 22-21. And after last week's game, this defense is kind of porous today. That's going to bring up a 1st and 10 from the 15 for the Denver Broncos. Touchdown here, capitalizes, puts us back up. I formation set. Booker in the backfield. Booker gets the handoff. Booker gets nowhere. Loss of 1 on the carry. He's got 21 carries for 69 yards. Not rushing as well this week either. But Case Keenum has yet to throw an interception. Case Keenum in the shotgun, flanked by Booker to the left. Boyd at the top. Looking around. Finds Tyler Boyd with a diving catch. Good for a first down. Case Keenum, 18 of 24, 188 yards and 3 touchdowns through 3 quarters. Tyler Boyd's been big. 8 catches, 82 this week after an 8-catch, 130-yard performance last week. All right, offset eye. Booker in the backfield. Stevenson in motion. Stevenson's got the block. They're going to hand it off to Booker. Booker breaks the tackle, but the second guy brings him down. Looks like a loss of 1 on that play. Game in the shotgun. Booker flanking left. Jake Butt is off the line. Tyler Boyd up top. Case Keenum's going to take off and run. He's got nothing but grass in front of him. Touchdown, Case Keenum. That's his first rushing touchdown of the year. Puts the Broncos up 29-21 with a 2-point conversion. All right, 3rd and 4 from the Denver Broncos 37. The Derek Carr in the shotgun, flanked left by Richardson. Looking, he's got Amari Cooper for the first down. Tackled there by Kenny Vaccaro, last man to beat. Big tackle there, touchdown-saving tackle by Vaccaro. It's going to bring up 3rd and 10 from the Broncos' 23-yard line. Carr in the shotgun again. Play action. And Carr is hit as he throws. Incomplete. I'm not sure who was in on the quarterback hurry there. Okay. That's going to bring up 3rd and 10 for the Denver Broncos from their own 43-yard line with 6 minutes, 15 seconds left in the game. They are up by 4. Underneath pass to Sutton. Sutton does not have the first down. It was only an 8-yard gain. Looked like he had nothing but grass in front of him, but the Oakland defense closed in. It's going to be a 52-yard field goal try by Brandon McManus. The kick is up. And the kick is good. Brandon McManus from 32 yards out. It's going to push the lead back up to 7, 32-25. 3rd and 5 from the Denver Broncos 48. Derek Carr in the shotgun, flanked left by Richards. Drops back, looking. Going to the corner. Incomplete. Broken up at the last second there by Justin Simmons. Let's bring up 4th down. Okay. 2 minutes, a little over 2 minutes left in the game. Denver up 32-25. Derek Carr in the shotgun, flanked by his 2 running backs. 1st and 10. Completed the Jordy Nelson there for a gain of 4. Carr is 30 of 45 for 345 yards. Nelson does have 9 catches for 90 yards. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. When we come back, it's going to be 2nd and 4. 2 minutes left in the game. Derek Carr in the shotgun, flanked left by Richards. Takes the snap. Looking, and is just going to throw it away. Nobody open downfield. Good coverage there by the Denver Broncos defense. So to bring us to 3rd and 4 from the Raiders' 37-yard line. Derek Carr under center. Takes the snap. Marshawn Lynch staying in the block. He's got Nelson for the first down. This is a completely different defense than we saw last week, or is this just a better offense? We've got to ask ourselves that. Derek Carr looking. He's throwing the ball deep. Intercepted by Justin Simmons. Perfect timing on that pick in the end zone. That's going to stop the Oakland Raiders' comeback right there. Barring a disaster here with a minute and a half left in this game. Hand off to Booker. Booker's got a lane. Booker gains about 9, maybe 10 yards there for a first down. Yes, he does. It's Raiders take a timeout. It's going to bring up 1st and 10 from the 30. A minute 27 left. Devontae Freeman is in the game. Looks like they're in the 2-minute defense or offense there, and Freeman Royce gets the carry. I said Devontae, I apologize. It's Royce Freeman. And it looks like he is hurt, but he did gain 8 on that play. Gilchrist on the tackle. All right, it's going to bring up 2nd and 2. Another handoff there, this time to Booker, and he's going to get nowhere. Maybe a gain of 1. Timeout, Oakland. That's their second to last timeout. Looks like Royce Freeman had a hit pointer. He should just miss the rest of this game. Not too much more than that. All right, Booker in the formation, takes the carry, gains the first down. That should ice away this game. Right there, that's the last timeout of the Oakland Raiders. They're going to start the clock with 1:14 left, but they did give up the first down. Maurice Hurts on the stop. Yep. Denver Broncos have come out in the victory formation. They're just going to take a couple of knees and walk away with their first victory of the year. A hard-fought victory. The offense really came out today, put up 32 points. The defense came out strong, when it mattered, had turnovers, especially there, the seal of the deal by Justin Simmons. I believe he also is the leading tackler. We'll find out after this game is over. That should do it. Case Keenum, 3 carries, 2 yards, and a touchdown there. He also had threw for 3 more. It's a big victory over a divisional opponent, bringing this team to 1-1. Yeah, big victory. Big plays by Tyler Boyd again for 2nd straight week. I think they might have found something in Boyd. We were a little skeptical after the trade of Emmanuel Sanders for that 2nd-round pick, and the 1st and 3rd or 1st and 2nd that they got from Demaryius Thomas. That's turned out wrong. Derek Carr went 31 of 46 for 352, a touchdown and interception. Case Keenum did go 20 of 31 for 205 and had those 3 touchdowns. Devontae Booker, 28 carries for 97 yards. Oakland's Marshawn Lynch, 24 carries on 67 yards, no touchdowns. Case Keenum did have a rushing touchdown. For receiving, Jordy Nelson had 10 catches for 97. Amari Cooper had 8 for 104. Tyler Boyd had 8 for 82. And Sutton had 7 for 88 and a touchdown as well. Philip Dorsett did get involved. He had 3 catches for 24 yards as well. The long of the day was 32. Sacks allowed. Colton Miller did allow 2. Royce Freeman and Jared Valdir did allow sacks. Brandon Marshall led the team in tackles with 13. Justin Simmons had 10. Tyre Whitehead led the Oakland Raiders with 10. Tackles for a loss, Brandon Marshall and Jonathan Ankins had 3. And Bradley Chubb had 1. And Maurice Hurst had a tackle. Sacks, Von Miller had 2. Maurice Hurst and Khalil Mack both had 1, and then the interception by Justin Simmons. Giovanni Tivato had 6 field goals for this game. It's going to bring us to the end of week 2. We'll see you next week when your Denver Broncos take on the... Sorry, we had some upgrades here, apparently. Bradley Chubb is getting a little bit better as a pass rusher, or a run stopper. It's going to take us to the end of the week. Big win there.